6 exercises that solve 95% of your problems. And the first one will truly surprise you. Have you ever thought about what your body will be like 10 years from now? Imagine looking back and realizing that small choices made today could have completely transformed your health, strength, and quality of life. If this idea inspires some reflection, then it's time to take action. And the best part, you don't need to invest in expensive equipment or spend endless hours at the gym. There are simple but incredibly powerful movements you can do from the comfort of your home, and you'll thank yourself in the future. In today's video, I'll show you 6 essential exercises that cover strength, mobility, endurance, and stability. And I guarantee exercise number 1 will really surprise you, so stay with me until the end. Your future self will definitely thank you. Number 6, shoulder pass through with a stick. The shoulder pass through with a stick is essential for anyone looking to maintain shoulder mobility and thoracic spine health. Skipping this exercise can lead to tight shoulders, upper back pain, and poor posture, especially if you spend long hours in front of a computer or looking down at your phone. It's excellent for reversing rounded shoulders and strengthening the stabilizing muscles of the back, issues that worsen with aging and poor posture habits. To perform it, hold a stick. A broomstick or PVC pipe works fine, with your hands shoulder width apart. Keep your arms fully extended in front of you with the stick at thigh level. From this position, slowly and in a controlled manner, raise the stick overhead and move it behind you until you feel a gentle stretch in your chest and the front of your shoulders. Then return to the starting position, always keeping your arms straight and the motion smooth. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions with a gentle and consistent rhythm. What makes this exercise indispensable is its ability to reverse the shortening of the chest muscles and activate the spinal erectors, promoting a more upright posture over time. With regular practice, daily activities like reaching high shelves or even comfortably holding a steering wheel become much easier. Additionally, by improving shoulder mobility, you significantly reduce the risk of injuries that come with age and lack of proper range of motion. A key tip to maximize results is to coordinate the movement with your breathing. Inhale as you bring the stick back, upward movement, and exhale as you return it, downward movement, keeping your core lightly engaged to protect your lower back. If it's difficult at first to keep your arms straight or you feel the stick drifting too far, adjust your grip or hand width until you find a comfortable range of motion. If you feel sharp pain, not just muscle discomfort, stop the exercise and consult a professional. Small precautions today ensure healthy shoulders and movement independence tomorrow. Number 5, lying leg scissors. The lying leg scissors is a commonly underestimated exercise, but it provides significant gains in hip mobility, lower core strength, and lower back stabilization. The hip is one of the most important joints for overall mobility, and stiffness in this area can make simple tasks like walking, squatting, or getting up from a chair difficult. Moreover, a weak lower core is directly linked to lower back pain and poor posture, issues that tend to worsen over time if not addressed. To perform it, lie on your back with your legs extended and arms at your sides, palms pressing into the floor. Lift both legs about 6 to 8 inches off the ground, keeping them straight and aligned with your hips. From this position, slowly open your legs in a scissor motion, crossing one over the other in a controlled manner, then reverse the direction. Be sure to move only your legs. Your torso should stay still, and your lower back should remain pressed into the floor. Do 10 to 15 repetitions in each direction. It's crucial to keep your lower back pressed to the floor throughout the entire exercise. If you feel your lower back arching, reduce the range of motion or slightly bend the top leg's knee to gain stability. Here, quality is more important than quantity. Opt for smaller, well-controlled movements rather than exaggerated openings. This exercise effectively activates the lower core muscles, helping to prevent that stiff feeling in the hips that many people experience as they age. It also enhances body awareness and strengthens the pelvic stabilizers, which are essential for avoiding injuries during rotational movements or when lifting heavy objects. A common mistake is going too fast, which reduces deep muscle activation and can strain the hips. Slow, deliberate movements ensure more effective and safer muscle engagement. If you're just starting out, begin with a few repetitions and small, open and close motions, gradually increasing as you build strength and confidence. The practicality of this exercise allows you to incorporate it into any routine, even on busy days. With consistency, you'll notice real benefits: squatting without discomfort, sitting on the floor to play with your kids, or simply getting up from a chair effortlessly. All of this becomes easier when you dedicate just a few minutes a day to your hip and core health. Number 4. Superman Back Extension. The Superman is a frequently underrated exercise, but when incorporated into your routine, it can completely transform the strength, stability, and body awareness of your posterior chain. This movement intensely activates the spinal erectors, glutes, hamstrings, rhomboids, and all the deep back muscles responsible for maintaining upright posture and protecting the lower back. Without proper work on these muscle groups, it's common, especially with age and long periods of sitting, for the torso to slump forward, shoulders to round, and chronic lower back pain to develop, an imbalance that affects even simple daily tasks like tying your shoes or picking up a child. To perform it correctly, lie face down on a mat with your legs extended and hip width apart, and your arms stretched out in front of your head, eyes looking toward the floor. Keep your chin slightly tucked to avoid overextending your neck. In a controlled motion, lift your arms, chest, and legs a few inches off the ground at the same time. Imagine you're flying like Superman, focusing the contraction in your lower back and glutes. Hold this position for 1 to 2 seconds, breathing rhythmically. Inhale as you rise, exhale as you lower, then return slowly and gently to the floor without letting your torso drop abruptly. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions per set and complete 2 to 3 sets, resting 30 to 45 seconds between them. What makes the Superman indispensable is its ability to correct hip flexor shortening and engage deep spinal erector fibers, promoting a more stable and aligned posture. With regular practice, daily tasks like lifting groceries, pushing a cart, or even climbing stairs become much safer and more comfortable. Additionally, a well-developed posterior chain reduces compensatory stress on the lower back, drastically lowering the risk of herniated discs and other chronic injuries that may develop when stabilizing muscles fail to support the torso adequately. A common mistake is performing the movement too quickly or without coordinated breathing, which reduces deep muscle activation and can cause excessive neck tension. To avoid this, focus on keeping your core slightly engaged to protect your lower back and perform each phase, lifting and lowering deliberately, mentally counting to 2 in each direction. If you feel sharp discomfort or tingling, stop the exercise and seek professional guidance. To increase the challenge, you can hold a light weight in each hand, use ankle weights, or place a resistance band around your ankles, but never at the expense of proper form. Another variation is to alternate lifting only the arms or only the legs, creating movements like the split Superman, which challenges coordination and balance. These adaptations keep your body progressing and prevent plateaus in strength gains. Spending just a few minutes a day on the Superman is like applying a preventive vaccine against back pain and poor posture. Imagine waking up 10 years from now without that morning lower back twinge, standing all day without discomfort, and keeping your spine aligned during more advanced exercises. By consistently strengthening your posterior chain with this simple move, you ensure mobility, independence, and quality of life for the future. Number 3. Dead bug. When it comes to strengthening the core, many people immediately turn to traditional crunches, but dynamic stability exercises can be even more powerful and safer. The dead bug is a perfect example of that. It not only deeply activates the abdominal muscles, but also requires lower back control, hip mobility, and motor coordination. More than just aesthetics, this exercise ensures that your core functions like a seatbelt, protecting your spine and improving your ability to generate force effectively. Think about how many daily situations involve extending your arm to reach something high, bending down to pick something up, or shifting your weight to one side. All of these actions rely on a stable and well-coordinated core. If these muscles are weak, your body tends to compensate improperly, increasing the risk of falls, imbalances, and chronic pain. That's why strengthening this area is just as important as training for strength or endurance. To perform the dead bug, lie on your back with your arms pointing toward the ceiling and your knees bent at 90 degrees. Engage your abs by pressing your lower back against the floor. Then, slowly extend your right arm toward the floor behind your head, while simultaneously extending your left leg until it almost touches the floor. Without losing lower back contact, return to the center and repeat with your left arm and right leg. Keep your torso stable at all times and perform 10 to 12 repetitions on each side using slow, controlled movements. A common mistake is allowing the lower back to arch or moving the torso to assist with the limb extension. This not only reduces the effectiveness of the exercise, but can also strain your spine. If it's too challenging at first, reduce the range of motion of your arm or leg until you can maintain stability. With time and practice, you'll be able to fully extend without compensations. The benefits go beyond having strong abs. The dead bug improves biomechanics and rotational movements, like twisting your torso to tighten a screw, and sharpens coordination between opposite limbs. Furthermore, by improving stabilizer activation, you reduce the risk of injury during sports and everyday activities, creating a solid foundation for more advanced exercises or heavy lifting. To mix things up, try holding a light dumbbell in each hand or placing a resistance band between your feet. Another option is to perform the dead bug on a Swiss ball, which increases the balance challenge and demands even more from your core. Ignoring trunk stability is a common mistake, especially when we're younger, but it shows up later in life as pain and imbalances. By including the dead bug in your routine, you're investing in prevention. Picture yourself 10 years from now moving with confidence, squatting and lifting objects without fear of strain or discomfort, all thanks to a truly strong and stable core. Number 2, bodyweight static lunge. The static lunge is an incredibly effective functional exercise for strengthening the quadriceps, glutes, and stabilizing the knees and hips. This movement mimics the natural pattern of reaching for objects on the ground, squatting, and returning to a standing position, essential actions in daily life. As we age, decreased leg strength makes simple activities like getting up from a chair, stepping down stairs, or walking on uneven surfaces a real challenge. The static lunge is a practical solution to preserve this functionality. To perform it, stand with your feet hip-width apart. Take a wide step forward with your right leg, keeping your torso upright and eyes forward. Bend both knees until the front knee forms a 90-degree angle and the back knee drops close to the floor. Push through the heel of the front leg to return to the starting position. Switch legs and repeat the movement. Perform 10 to 12 repetitions on each leg, always with controlled movement. Slow and mindful execution is key to maximizing results and protecting your joints. Avoid pushing the front knee beyond your toes and don't let your torso lean excessively. All the power should come from the front leg, while the back leg simply follows the motion. To increase the challenge, hold light dumbbells in each hand or use a backpack with moderate weight. In addition to building strength in the thighs and glutes, the static lunge significantly improves balance and single leg coordination, vital skills to reduce the risk of falls in older age. Falls are among the leading causes of injury in the elderly, and exercises like this are crucial for maintaining independence and safe mobility. Another important benefit is strengthening the knee stabilizers. Unlike some squats that can overload the knee joint if done incorrectly, the lunge distributes the weight more evenly, promoting safe strengthening of the muscles that support the knee and reducing pain or predisposition to osteoarthritis. If you already feel challenged going upstairs or lack confidence walking on uneven surfaces, the static lunge should be a priority in your training. Start with a comfortable step and gradually increase the stride length as your strength and stability improve. The key is consistency. Just a few minutes dedicated to this exercise can provide years of mobility and quality of life. Think of how rewarding it will be to keep enjoying your favorite activities, whether it's a walk in the park, traveling, or playing with your grandchildren without physical limitations. This is the kind of investment that's worth every effort. Number 1. Bird dog. We've reached the number 1 exercise, and I can assure you, it will surprise you with its effectiveness. The bird dog may seem simple, but it's one of the best exercises for strengthening the core in an integrated and safe way. Additionally, it improves balance, stabilizes the lower back, and acts as a shield for your spine. Essential elements for preventing pain and maintaining a healthy posture over the years. To perform it, start in a quadruped position with your hands aligned under your shoulders and your knees hip-width apart. Engage your abs and maintain a neutral spine. Extend your right arm forward and your left leg backward at the same time until they're parallel to the ground without letting your hips or torso sway. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds, feeling the intense work of your stabilizers, then return to the starting position with control. Repeat with the left arm and right leg, completing 10 to 12 repetitions on each side. The bird dog deeply activates the deep core muscles and spinal stabilizers, preventing compensations that lead to lower back pain. If you've ever felt discomfort when stretching or noticed your posture collapsing during simple tasks, this exercise is a powerful remedy. It also enhances coordination between arms and legs, making it easier to perform activities like reaching for high shelves, walking on uneven terrain, and maintaining balance during quick movements. For beginners, it's normal to shake or wobble slightly. In that case, reduce the range of motion of your arm and leg until you build more strength. To increase the challenge, hold a light weight in your hand or attach a mini resistance band to your ankles for added resistance. By adding the bird dog to your routine, you're building a solid core, the true foundation of all movement. Imagine 10 years from now being able to get out of bed without pain, bend down to pick something up with ease, or climb stairs with confidence. That's the kind of result a simple but powerful exercise like the bird dog can deliver. And the best part, you can do it anywhere. No fancy equipment needed. All it takes is consistency and focus on proper execution. Your future self will thank you.